Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears and McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brasses as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Throwing right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Bears cover the line with a fresh set of downs. Turns it on in midfield. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down.
Get set, get set.
Looking for space, it's Reese. At the 35, he's got it. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a creep, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
On second down, looking again to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long. The play action fake. Snagged in the middle, it's Reese. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that third down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle, set him up for it.
Pulls it in, it's Jackson. Touchdown, Baylor! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
I love the aggressive nature of the play calling there. In the opening drive in the game, you have an opportunity on fourth down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Brosmer. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Touchdown, Minnesota! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Looking to throw, it's Finn. Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to...
Out, Minnesota.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He lobs one high down the left side. The pass falls incomplete. Got it. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they'll miss the connection here.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Incomplete pass. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. He'll just keep slinging it. He throws one to the left. And they wanted it.
Incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. Finding more yards with the spin move. Touchdown, Baylor! What a grab and go for the score.
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here they come on 2nd down, trying to put this game away. Looking for room. It's Reese. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Bears are flying down the field. Looking downfield, it's Finn. Throws to the wideout. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Gonna try to get it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a 1-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive.
Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Bears! Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And the ball is intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.